You started learning English with excitement, but now it feels like a total chore. We reveal the simple daily habits that turn studying from a draining task into an addictive game. Let's begin without long introductions. Section 1. Find your why. The power of personal meaning. Let's start with the absolute bedrock of long-term motivation. It's a simple question, but I want you to really marinate on it. Why are you learning English? If your answer is something vague like, oh, it's useful, or for a better job, that's a start, but it won't be enough to carry you through the tough days. Vague goals just don't have any emotional juice. We need to go deeper. The most powerful fuel for learning is intrinsic motivation, the drive that comes from inside you. You have to connect English to something you genuinely love or a goal that gives you butterflies. Seriously, pause for a second and write down your real why. Is it so you can finally understand what your favorite artist is actually singing about without looking up the lyrics? Is it to travel to London or New York and confidently order a coffee, chat with someone new, and not feel like you have tourist stamped on your forehead? Maybe you want to watch movies in their original form, hearing the actors' real voices and catching all the clever jokes that get lost in translation. Or maybe it's about connecting with family or crushing it in a career you're truly passionate about. Whatever it is, get crystal clear on that reason. Write it on a sticky note and slap it on your mirror, your desk, or the front of your notebook. This isn't some fluffy, feel-good exercise. It's your psychological anchor. When you feel that motivation slipping, you look at the note. You don't see a chore. You see the exciting, personal, meaningful goal you're working towards. You remind yourself of how amazing it will feel to achieve it. This single act can transform studying from a burden into a deliberate step towards something you actually want. Section 2. Make it a game, not a chore. The biggest killer of motivation isn't how hard something is, it's how boring it is. If your entire learning routine is just you, a grammar book, and a list of vocabulary words, it's no wonder you feel totally drained. Our brains are wired to seek out fun and new experiences, so the secret is to stop studying English and start living in English in a way that you find genuinely entertaining. Think about what you already love to do. Are you a gamer? Switch the language settings to English. You'll be thrown right into the language, picking up slang and real conversational phrases in a context that's way more fun than a textbook. Love to cook? Find your next recipe in English. You'll learn practical vocabulary for ingredients and instructions while making something delicious. If you're a sports fanatic, watch a match with English commentators. You'll learn a whole new set of vocabulary while cheering on your team. The key is to weave English into your hobbies. Start by turning on English subtitles for a show you're watching. When you're feeling brave, switch the audio to English too. Make a playlist of English songs and try to sing along, looking up the lyrics to understand the story. This isn't just about having fun, it's about creating positive reinforcement. When you link English with activities that bring you joy, your brain literally starts to crave it. It stops being a task you have to do and becomes part of an experience you want to have. Section 3. The art of the small win. Set achievable goals. One of the fastest ways to kill your motivation is to feel completely overwhelmed. The goal of becoming fluent is massive and honestly pretty intimidating. manageable hills. Instead of a huge, fuzzy goal, set crystal clear micro goals. For instance, don't just say, I want to improve my vocabulary. A better goal is, this week, I will learn 5 new words related to my hobby every day. Don't say, I want to be a better speaker. Instead, say, this week, I will have one 5-minute conversation in English with a language partner. These tiny, specific goals are magic for 2 reasons. First, they give you a clear roadmap. You know exactly what to do each day, which gets rid of that I don't know where to start paralysis. Second, and this is the important part, they create a cycle of success. Every time you check off one of these mini goals, your brain gives you a little hit of dopamine, the chemical that makes you feel rewarded and motivated. You get a sense of accomplishment that builds real confidence and momentum. And you have to celebrate these wins, no matter how small they feel. Did you understand a joke in an English movie for the first time? That's a win. Did you successfully order food in English? That's a huge win. Keep a journal and write down your achievements. Looking back at how far you've come, even in just a few weeks, is an incredible motivator. Collaborators that your hard work is paying off, and that gives you the fuel to keep going. Learning is easier when it's social. Join an online group, find a language partner, or even practice with yourself in the mirror. When you share the journey with others, you feel supported. And honestly, speaking out loud, even to yourself, builds confidence faster than silent study. Conclusion: remember your why. Make learning fun. Connect with people. Celebrate small wins. Set small goals. Now I want to hear from you. What keeps you motivated? Do you listen to music, watch movies, set small goals, or maybe study with friends? Leave a comment and share your strategy.